Let's go to page 121 and number 1. You have the point at 2, 3 and slope equal to 1. And it says find the equation in the standard form. So when you have a point and a slope, so you want to use a point slope form. So you got y minus y1 equal to m times x minus x1. So here's your x1, y1 because this is the point 1, so that's your x1, y1. So just substitute everything. So you got y minus y1 is 3, slope is 1, x minus x1 is 2. Okay, then after you multiply out to get rid of all the parentheses, so you got y minus 3 equal to x minus 2. Now to put in the standard form, you have to move all the variables to the left-hand side, so minus x on both sides. So this will cancel out. Then you have to move the numbers to the other side, so plus 3. So this will cancel out. So you got negative x plus y equal to 1. Okay? But the standard form cannot begin with a negative, so you have to times it by negative 1. So you get x minus y equal to negative 1. Okay, let's go to number 3. The point is at 5, 0 and slope equal to negative 2. So you can use your point slope form. So you got y minus, okay, so it's your x1, y1. So y minus y1 equal to slope m times x minus x1. Okay, so work out, get rid of the parentheses. So work it out. So you got y equal to negative 2x plus 10. Then you have to move the variable to the other side, so plus 2x. So you got 2x plus y equal to 10. And that's it. Okay, number 5. So the point is negative 3, negative 2, m equal to 1/2. So you can use your point slope form. So y minus y1 equal to m. M is 1/2 times x minus x1. So again, whatever you substitute, go and put in parentheses. That way you can keep track of your negative signs and cut down on the careless mistakes. Okay, so work it out. So you got y plus 2 equal to 1/2 x, and this would be plus 3 over 2. Okay, and then from here, let's go and get rid of the fraction. So I'm going to multiply it by 2. Right? Multiply by common denominator. So you got 2y plus 4 equal to, this cancel out, should be x. This cancel out, should be plus 3. Okay, so move the variable to the left hand side and move the number to the other side. So whatever you do on one side, you have to do the same on the other side. So you got negative x plus 2y equal to negative 1. Again, you cannot begin with a negative, so you have to times it by negative 1. So you got x minus 2y equal to 1. Okay, number 7. So the point is 4, negative 3, slope equal to 1/5. Okay, so you can use the point slope form. So y minus y1 equal to m times x minus x1. Okay, so multiply everything out. So y plus 3 equal to 1/5 x minus 4/5. Okay, so again, let's go and multiply by common denominator to get rid of the fraction. So this does not cancel, so it will be 5y plus 15. This cancels, so you get x. And the reason you do this, so you can cancel, you can visualize what's going on. Okay. Okay, so move variable to the other side. Okay, and then move the number to the other side. So you got negative x plus 5y equal to negative 19. And then go ahead and multiply by negative 1. So you got x minus 5y equal to 19. Okay, next one. Okay, so number 9, the point is -2, -1. The slope equal to 0. Okay, so again, don't freak out when you see 0. Just work through the same way. So you got y minus y1 equal to 0 times x minus -2. Okay, and now when 0 times whatever is going to give equal to 0. So you're going to get y plus 1 equal to 0. And to put in the standard form, you have to move the number over. So -1 on both sides. So you got y equal to -1. Okay. Okay, number 11. The point is at -2, 4. The slope equal to 0.4. Okay, so you can get y minus y1 equal to m times x minus x1. Okay, so that's going to work it out. So when you multiply, you're going to get 0.4x, and this becomes plus, right? Negative times negative is plus 0.8. Now with a decimal, okay, I'm going to move everything over by one decimal place. So now we'll multiply by 10. Okay, so multiply everything by 10 to move decimal over by one place. So I get 10y minus 40 equal to 4x plus 8. Okay? So move decimal one place over to get rid of all the decimals. Then after that, if you notice, always a multiple of 2, so you have to lower your number, so you have to divide it by 2. Okay, so you need to lower the number. Okay, so you got 5y minus 20 equal to 2x plus 4. Okay, again, you have to lower your number as much as possible for the standard form. Now you can go and move it over, so minus 2x, so this cancel out. And then you have to plus 20 on both sides, so this gone. So you got -2x plus 5y equal to 24. And then you have to get rid of negative in the beginning, so times it by -1. So you got 2x minus 5y equal to -24. Okay, let's go to the next one. In number 13, you have m equal to -1 and b equal to 2. Now, since you have the slope and intercept, so you want to start with the slope-intercept form. The slope-intercept form is y equal to mx plus b. That's your slope-intercept form. So you have to start up with the correct form, depends on what's given. Okay. So when the point and slope is given, use point-slope form. Okay. When the slope and intercept is given, use the slope-intercept form. Okay. So you substitute everything in there. So y equal to -1 times x plus 2. Okay. And you can multiply also y equal to -x plus 2. Now in the future, because this is so simple, you can just skip this step already. You can just substitute this in here. Okay. And then from there, you have to make into the standard form. Standard form, you have to move this over, so plus x. So you get x plus y equal to 2. Okay. Okay, number 15. M equal to 1/2, b equal to 3/2. So y equal to mx plus b. Right? So mx plus b. So substitute. And then after that, since there's a fraction, so I'm going to get rid of the fraction by multiplying the common denominator. So you got 2y equal to, and this will cancel out x. This will cancel, so plus 3. And I'm going to move this over. So again, algebra is all about steps. Okay, just do it everything by the steps. Okay, then again, you cannot start with a negative, so you have to multiply by -1. So you get x minus 2y equal to -3. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, you got m equal to 1.2, b equal to -0.6. So again, y equal to mx, so 1.2x minus 0.6, right? So y equal to mx plus b. Okay, so next I'm going to do is, since there's one decimal place, I'm going to move decimal place one place over. That means you have to multiply by 10. Okay, So that's how you move the one place over. So you got 10y equal to 12x minus 6, right? Again, when you multiply by 10 means you move the decimal one place over. Then after that, if you notice that everything is all multiple of 2, so the first thing you do is get rid of the decimal by moving decimal place over. Then after you have to lower your number as much as you can. So always a multiple of 2. So you have to divide it by 2. So you got 5y equal to 6x minus 3. Okay, then you have to move this over. So you got negative 6x plus 5y equal to negative 3. And again, you cannot begin with a negative, so multiply by negative 1. So you got 6x minus 5y equal to 3. Okay. Okay, number 19. So this is, again, it's more steps now. Okay, so you got 0, 0. So this one you have 2 points. So again, you're looking for equation of the line. So first, what you need to do is you need to go and find the slope, okay? Because you need a slope to use a point slope form. Okay, so this is point 1, this is point 2. So that's your x1, y1. That's your x2, y2. Okay. So first, let's go and find the slope. The slope equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay. So that's the formula for slope. So substitute. So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So slope equal to negative 2 over 5. Okay. So once you have the slope, you can use the point slope form, right? So point slope form is y minus y1 equal to m times x minus x1. So that's your point slope form. Okay. So now I'm going to substitute everything in here. So y minus y1 equal to 0. M is negative 2 over 5. X minus x1 is 0. So work everything out. So you got y equal to negative 2 over 5x. Okay, then multiply by common denominator to get rid of the fraction. Okay, then move this over. So plus 2x plus 2x. So you got 2x plus 5y is equal to 0. Okay, and that's it. Again, don't freak out when you have 0. Okay. Okay, next one. Okay, you got 2 points, 3, negative 2, negative 2, 3. So again, that's your point 1, point 2. So that's your x1, y1, x2, y2, right? So first, find the slope. So slope equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So slope equal to 3 minus negative 2 over negative 2 minus 3. So m equal to 5 over negative 5. So m equal to negative 1. Okay, then after that, let's go and use the point slope form. So you got y minus y1 equal to m times x minus x1. So you got y minus negative 2 equal to m times x minus x1. So you got y plus 2 equal to negative x. Negative times negative give you positive. Okay, so you get positive 3. Okay, so move the variable over, so plus x. So this will cancel out. Minus 2, so this will cancel out. So you get x plus y is equal to 1. Okay, okay, 23. So you got 2 points, 3, negative 2, negative 3, 2. Okay, so again, this is your point 1, so that's your x1, y1, that's your point 2, so it'll be x2, y2, right? So from the slope, so y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay. Again, it's always a good idea to write down the formula. That way you can visualize. That way you can see where everything goes. So y2 is the 2. Y1 is the negative 2. Again, whatever you substitute, put in parentheses. It helps you to cut down a lot of careless mistakes. Okay, so m equal to 4, right? Minus become plus, so 2 plus 2 give you 4. And now when you minus, this is minus 3 and minus 3, so the same sign, so you add the numbers together and you take the sum of the big number. So m equal to -2 over 3. Okay? And after that, I can go to the point slope form. So y minus y1 equal to m times x minus x1. Okay, so y minus y1 is -2 equal to slope is -2 over 3. X minus x1 is 3. So multiply everything out to work it out. So y plus 2 equal to -2 over 3x. Negative times negative become positive. And don't worry about cancel things out, just because you're going to multiply by common denominator anyway, right? So it'd be, so negative times negative positive, so 2 times 3 is 6 over 3. Again, you don't have to worry about simplifying at this point because you're going to multiply by common denominator anyway, right? So don't waste time trying to simplify, okay? So multiply by common denominator, so you got 3y plus 6 equal to -2x plus 6. Okay, so now move this over, so plus 2x. So this cancel out. Move this over, so minus 6 cancel out. So you get 2x plus 3y is equal to 0. Okay, and that's it. Okay, next one. Okay, number 25, you have -2, 3. You got -2, -3. Okay, so again, point 1, so x1, y1, point 2, so it'd be x2, y2. So slope is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so it'd be -3 minus 3 over -2 minus -2. So m equal to -6 over 0. So when you have this kind of situation, this is undefined, the slope is undefined. So you're going to get a vertical line. Okay? So when you have vertical line, it's going to be, the equation would be x equal to a number. Okay? Well, if you look, what is x is always equal to? Notice x is always equal to -2. Okay? And so that's your equation. Okay? Again, if you sketch it out, you can see that. So this is -2, 3. Right? And this is -2, -3. See that? So that's your line right over here. So that's your x equal to -2. So you can see that. Okay? So just remember that again, when your denominator equal to 0, it's undefined. The slope is undefined. That means it's a vertical line. If it's a vertical line, you got x equal to a number. Okay, number 27. Okay, you got -3, 1/2. You got 3, 1/2. So again, point 1. So that's your x1, y1, point 2, x2, y2. So you can get the slope first. So it'll be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now notice I keep writing the formula over and over, okay? So by doing that, again, easier to visualize where everything goes. So it cut down on the careless mistakes. It also helps you to memorize the formula. Okay, so you got 1/2 minus 1/2 over 3 minus -3. So m equal to 0 over 6. So m equal to 0. Okay? So m equal to 0, that means it's a horizontal line. Okay? And that means you're going to have it. So when the horizontal line means y equal to a number, and if you come over here, you can see y equal to 1/2. Okay? And so that's your answer. Now, if you don't get that, that's okay. If you don't get it, you continue. Okay? You can do it a long way. You got y minus y1 equal to m times x minus x1. Okay, so you substitute. So you got y minus 1/2 equal to 0 times x minus -3. Okay, so you can, if you don't get that, you just follow it through. So you're going to get y minus 1/2 equal to 0, right? 0 times anything is 0. Move this over. So you got y equal to 1/2. Okay, so either way you get the same answer. Okay, but realize that when m equal to 0 means it's a horizontal line, means it's going this way, and that means y equal to a number, and the number you can get it from here, right? See that y is always 1/2. Okay, again, if you don't see that, if you sketch it out, okay, so you got -3, 1/2 is over here, then you got +3, 1/2 is over here, so you can see that. Okay, so you can see y equal to 1/2. Okay, next one. So you got 2/3, comma, -1/2. You got 1/6, comma, -1. So again, 0.1, so it'd be x1, y1. That's your point number 2. So it'd be x2, y2. So again, slope equal to y2 minus y1 of x2 minus x1. So slope equal to -1 minus -1/2, and then you got 1/6 minus 2/3. Okay, so let's go and simplify things a little bit. Right now it's kind of hard to do this, so I'm going to just get rid of the sign. So you're going to get -1/1, this becomes +1/2, and you got 1/6 minus 2/3. Okay, so let's just get rid of the parentheses and simplify things a little bit. Now this is called a complex fraction. So to simplify complex fraction, you multiply the common denominator for each term. So you got 1, 2, 3, 6. So your common denominator is 6. Okay, so multiply by 6 on each term. So this one, when you multiply, you get -6. This one, 6 and 2 cancel out, so it becomes +3. Okay, then over here, 6 and 6 cancel out, so it becomes 1. And over here, 6 and 3 cancel out, so you get 2. So 2 times 2 would be 4, so it would be -4. Okay, so that's how you go from complex fraction into simple fraction. Okay, just multiply by common denominator. And after that, you go and simplify. So this will give you -3, and you get -3. So m equal to 1. Okay, so once you find m equal to 1, now you can go and use your point slope form. So you got y minus y1 equal to m times x minus x1. So y minus y1 is -1/2 equal to 1 times x minus 2/3. Okay? Okay, so let's go and get rid of the parentheses. So you got y plus 1/2 equal to x minus 2/3. Okay, so again, to get rid of fraction, you multiply by common denominator. So multiply by 6. Right? 2 and 3 give you 6, right? So get your common denominator. So this one, nothing to cancel out, so you got 6y. This one you can cancel, so it'd be +3. This one does not cancel. This one cancel, so it'd be -4. So I'm going to move this over, so -6x. So this will cancel out. -3, so this will cancel out. Okay. So I got -6x plus 6y equal to -7. So now I have to get rid of the negative in the beginning, so multiply by -1. So I get 6x minus 6y equal to 7. Okay, and that's it. Okay, let's go to number 31. Okay, so this one has 2 parts. Okay, so you have the point 0,3, and the line is giving is x plus y equal to 5. Okay, I'm going to call this L1, okay, the first line. Okay, so for part A, you have to do the parallel. Okay, so if the line is parallel to that, then you're going to have same slope. That means you're going to have same coefficient. So right away, you're going to have, so line 2 is going to be x plus y equal to a number. Okay, so again, because you want this to be parallel to that. Okay, so if they're parallel, they have to have the same coefficient. Okay, so right away, this line is going to be x plus y equal to a number. Now to figure out what this number is, since this line had to go through this point, so that means this point had to fit in here. So I'm going to go up to here. Okay, so I got x plus y equal to a number, so I'm going to put this in here, so that's your x and the y, right? So substitute. So 3 equal to the number. So the n equal to 3. So you're going to get x plus y equal to 3. And that is your parallel line. Okay? Now for part B, you're going to do the perpendicular. Okay? So again, if you have L1 is x plus y equal to 5, okay? That means L2, the perpendicular line, okay? You have to switch the coefficient. Since it's 1 and 1, you're still going to get 1 and 1. Okay, so you switch the number, change the sign, that's your negative reciprocal. Okay? And this will equal to a number. Again, to figure out what this number is, since this line had to go through this point, so this point had to fit in here. So I'm going to go off to the side so I don't confuse the major steps. Okay? So x equal to 0 and y is 3. So the number equal to that you're looking for is negative 3. So you get x minus y equal to negative 3. Okay, and that's it. Okay. Okay, number 33. So the point is at 0, comma, negative 4, and the first line is giving is 2y equal to x. Now this is kind of a messed up form, so let's go and move things around. Okay, so if you minus x on both sides, so you got negative x plus 2y equal to 0, and you have to multiply by negative 1. So you got x minus 2y equal to 0. Okay, so that's your L1. Okay, so you can put in the standard form first. Now L2, so we're doing the part A, right? Part A is parallel, right? So to find the parallel line, so the second line, since this is parallel to that, so right away it's going to be the same, okay? And it's going to be a number, okay? Again, the number is not going to be the same, okay? Because you have all different, you have all the parallel lines, so the number is going to be all different. Each parallel line has its own number. So to find this number, you need to go off to the side. So I'm going to come back over here. So I get x minus 2y equal to a number. So that's your x and a y. So I'm going to substitute this into to figure out what this number is. Again, since this line is going through this point, so this point has to fit in the equation. Okay, so it'd be 0 minus 2 times negative 4 equal to n. So 8 equal to n. Okay. So a equal to n you put over here. So L2 would be x minus 2y equal to 8. Okay. Again, you go off to the side so you don't lose track of what you're doing. Because if you don't, then you got too many minus steps over here, and you're going to get confused. Okay. Okay, now let's go into the part B. So it's perpendicular line. Okay, now for perpendicular line, okay, so L1 is x minus 2y equal to 0, right? So L2, the second line, since you're perpendicular, you have to switch the number. So it's 1 and 2, so it becomes 2 and 1. Okay, so you can 2 over here, 1 over here. Then you have to change the sign. So you can switch the number, change the sign, and it will equal to a number. Again, to figure out what this number is, you have to go off to use that, right? So 2x plus y equal to a number, and that you have to substitute. So n equal to negative 4. Okay? And so you put it back in here, so you got 2x plus y equal to negative 4. Okay, and that's it for 33. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, the point is 2, 0, and the first line is x plus 2y equal to 3. And the reason I use L1, L2, so it kind of tells you, which is original, which is the new line. Okay? So part A, again, we're doing the parallel line. So if it's going to be parallel, so right away, they're going to have exactly the same format, right? In order to be parallel. And so it will equal to a number, okay? So again, since they're parallel, they have to have exactly the same thing. Okay? The only difference is that each of these lines will has its own number. Okay, so to figure out this n, so that's your x and the y, so you can put this in here. So x plus 2y equal to n. So substitute this into here. So n will equal to 2. So once you find n equal to 2, so this would be x plus 2y equal to 2. Okay. Now for part B, we're looking for perpendicular line. Okay, so again, your L1 is x plus 2y equal to 3. So your L2, now perpendicular line, again, you have to switch the number, so it would be 2x, and this would be 1y, right? So again, 1 and 2 become 2 and 1. And then you have to change the sign, so positive become negative, and this will equal to a number. Okay? Now to figure out what this number is, again, you have to use this point. So go off to the side, you got 2x minus y equal to a number, and then you go and put the x equal to 2 and y equal to 0 in here. So you're going to get 4 equal to the number, so n equal to n. Therefore, you're going to get 2x minus y equal to 4. Okay, let's go to number 37. So the point is negative 4, 1, and the line 1 is y plus 2 equal to 0. Now notice there's no x, okay, but that's okay. So if there's no x, you can go and solve already. So you're going to get, so minus 2 on both sides. So you're going to get L1 is going to be y equal to negative 2, okay? Now, you got to recognize that this is going to be a horizontal number, okay? So when you're doing part A, it's parallel line, okay? And that's your x and the y, right? So since it's a parallel line, so L2 is going to have exactly the same format. It's going to be y equal to a number, okay? So it's going to be y equal to a number. And to get this number, you have to come to this point because this one is going to this point. And if you look, what's y? Well, y is 1, right? So in this case, you're going to get y equal to 1. Okay, because again, there's no x, so you don't have to worry about the x. Okay, so you just substitute the 1 into here, so n equal to 1. Okay. Now for part B, okay, it's a perpendicular line. Okay, now L1 is y equal to negative 2. Okay, so L2, now remember this is a horizontal line, so perpendicular would be vertical line. So vertical line would become x equal to a number. Okay, again perpendicular line to the horizontal line, it would be vertical line. So now to find what x equal to, again you come over here, so it's negative 4. So x equal to negative 4.